Man, I go. So, man, I really should have uploaded a video, like 6 years ago. I need to be consistent with it. But the issue is, like, I've been trying to find my medium, right? But really, I just need to be playing the game, putting something out, putting points up, put it on the scoreboard, get some points up there. You can refine it later. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm this artist, right? I have something that I need to channel, something I need to express. I want to show it to you. I've got something you haven't seen before. But how do I show it? I'm in love with the word, and that's a medium in its own. I've been studying the word and becoming familiar with that. But do I go into poetry and music? Um, do I create my own language? Do I write a book? Do I make these YouTube videos? This word is so cool, so flexible. You can do so much with it. Um, I love learning language. Language is awesome. I love that it brings people together. It creates society. It's connected to God. Maybe the word is God. I don't know. Super crazy. I love to study it. This occult stuff. Um, right. Maybe I paint. Maybe I show you the symbols. It all connects together. But see, I'm just so infatuated, so enthused, enthusiasm, and theos. I have God within me. When you have this enthusiasm, you have a passion. Your spirit rises, and it's literally in the word. I love excruciating and crucial is the crucifix. These words are all connected. Um, yes, it's excruciating, but it is crucial to go through this crucifixion process because it is the way to evolve. Um, like, that's the story, and it's so true. Uh, yeah, maybe there's some symbolism, all that. But there's these other problems I've been studying and connecting to God as well. Of course, there's this word that creates society, bringing people together. That is God. Um, but then there's also like sexual intercourse, reproduction. That's part of the social contract as well. Um, and really a huge part of what makes us human, right? Because we're not just animals, right? We don't rape and pillage anymore like we used to. We're not as bad as we used to be. Um, but we could. But we're law-abiding citizens. There's a law that we follow, and that's good for everybody, right? Reproduction, natural selection. Then that's a curious thing. Like, in these Abrahamic religions, Judaism, Christianity, Islam, you think about the main characters and, like, is that who we follow? But then you look at each of them and that they seem a little different. Um, Regarding the reproduction, right? Who do we follow? Of course, there's Abraham. He was with a slave wife first, and then he had the lineage with his true wife that was a covenant by God. Then with Jesus, supposedly, no children, right? I don't know, there's theories or whatever. And then in the Quran, it talks about, like, yeah, maybe he has a lineage too. Um, it's so crazy though, because this whole thing, what's so important, what Jesus talks about, is this dualism of reality. There is the material and the spiritual, right? There's the immaterial part of reality, and there's the physical, the flesh, right? And it's so crazy that, I mean, the Abrahamic religion is just perfect. But see, this is the word, this is the covenant. Because it's connected to the people in the flesh, it's like the truth is like water, it needs a vessel to hold it. Um, Without humanity, does God exist? The tree falls in the forest, does it make a sound? Uh, it's a Schrodinger's cat type of thing. Does something have to be experienced to be true, right? Uh, be real. determined. I like to I like formal logic. I like a scientific hypothesis. I want to be very rigid about how I study this subject because I want it to be absolutely true and unrefutable. Uh, be able to hand it over to someone else, pass it down. I want to be able to die and my words live on, and be powerful. Um, yeah, it's crazy, right? So, what is my medium? And what is the goal? What is the magnum opus, the great work? I have this whole life ahead of me now, right? Um, how do I cash in this golden ticket? I don't know. Follow me. Let's see what I do.